Who are you?
My name's Amanda.
Amanda Castillo.
Amanda Castillo.
Freshman phenom.
From Sanford, Florida.
One of the top all-arounders in the entire nation.
My maiden name is Amanda Castillo, but now I'm Amanda Berjula.
You went to Florida and?
8-time All-American.
Okay, here we go.
SEC Freshman of the Year.
Okay.
2 times Florida champion, SEC.
So she was basically kind of a big deal, okay?
Here we go. Come on.
Classy. I'm classy.
Okay, so any gymnastics fans watching this, you know who Amanda is, but how long did you do gymnastics? What levels?
I was in gymnastics for 17 years, and then I made it to all the way up to elite.
How old was I when I first met you?
How old are you now?
Okay, I'm not going to say that, but I think the right answer is I think I was 12 when I first met you at a national team camp. I remember you and Melanie and Shayla Worley and this hotshot group just being superstars in the elite world. So it's a big deal for her to be here, not just because she's her, but I can't believe this, but you have a daughter now. I mean, you have 2 kids, but you have a daughter in gymnastics. How old?
She's 7. She's a silver. No idea what Excel Gymnastics was until we got back into it. So it's really cool, really neat how the sport's evolving, and it's really fun to see her starting gymnastics.
When we first started Beam Queen, I was like, what is Excel? And now that I've learned so much about it, it's a really cool avenue for gymnasts and athletes that want to still have a lot of fun in the sport. Not that developmental program is not fun, but I think it increases and the focus is on fun and those life skills. But why'd you want to bring her to Beam Queen?
So I have been following Beam Queen for a number of years.
I didn't know that.
I follow on Instagram, and I was just so intrigued by what you've created and what you've done. And then now I believe like she's old enough to come, and I wanted to sign her up and for her to experience Beam Queen. And Beam was my worst event, so.
Amanda did not have a bad event.
To have a freshman anchoring on this event tells you a lot about Amanda. Very confident, beautiful flight series.
So maybe she thought that, but I don't remember you having a bad event. But she's done 1 day of Beam Queen. You've been watching. I know you don't watch her every day at practice, right. So it's kind of special for you to watch her here. What do you think she's learned being here?
She really came back yesterday super excited about her journal and the confidence breakout and setting goals and what it means to build confidence and set goals, and the fact that she opened up her journal and wrote more goals coming into today was really impactful for her. And one of her goals was to do a cartwheel and high beam, and she got her cartwheel and high beam.
Today?
Yes, and she's been really nervous about it, but there was something about being queen and the confidence and the camaraderie, and it was so cute because all the coaches went wild, and I even cheered on the side, and it was just really exciting. It's been a really good experience.
Just so people watching know, we didn't go to camps like this. I don't know if there were camps like this growing up that were focused on the life skills and focused on the fun, which is I think a lot of what I took away from the sport and the positive parts of things that I took away from the sport that I want to pass on. What part of your gymnastics career do you hope your daughter or other gymnasts learn?
Gymnastics has sets you up for life, with really great skills: discipline, dedication, determination, being a self-starter, motivated, setting goals, understanding milestone activities on how to achieve those goals, working with a team. I mean, it's endless, and those are things that I hope my daughter gets out of gymnastics. However, I want her to have a lot more fun in the sport, and just to enjoy it, and to just come out of gymnastics with being set up for anything. If she sticks with gymnastics, if she doesn't, in future career, mom, everything. And so it's fun to see a camp like this because it does all of it. The way that you broke out the different rotations was really neat. It's execution, it's form, it's leveling up, it's confidence, and those are all the things that really encompass a good athlete. And those are things where I felt sometimes I was out of balance growing up in the sport, and it's been really nice to see that with the Beam Queen camp.
Okay, so that's a really nice compliment, but it's really nice hearing it from moms, but hearing it from Amanda and someone that has done gymnastics at the highest level means a lot to me, because I remember like thinking, I can make an impact, like how am I gonna do this? But it had never been done before to do a camp with just one event. And so it just was super unconventional, and to see my crazy idea actually have an impact, and like you recognizing that and your daughter having a good time, it's like such a full circle moment. So thank you so much.
Of course. I'm so glad to see you.
Okay, also fun fact, she was one of my hosts on my recruiting trip to Florida. And that's a story for another time.